So in this video, I want to talk about if you hate sales, you will stay broke forever. Now, and I literally mean that. If you hate sales, you will stay broke forever. Now, when I say broke, I'm not saying in the aspect of like you cannot make six figures of a job. Yeah, like if you have dreams of being abundant in life, I'm talking about making $1 million plus a month, $1 million a year, $1 million. Matter of fact, $100,000. Nah, I would say if you have dreams of making over $600,000 per year and you hate sales, you will never achieve it. And I promise you that, right? This is literally the only, if you hate sales and you do not participate in sales, you will never achieve it. Why? Because sales is the powerhouse of every entrepreneur. It's literally the number one skill that if you show me an entrepreneur, right? An entrepreneur, I'm talking about a business entrepreneur, like business oriented. I'm not talking about a crypto millionaire or someone who got lucky, won the lottery type. Now I'm talking about someone who made their money from running a business. You cannot find one of them that didn't master the art of sales and marketing, right? Either sales or marketing, because sometimes you can be partners. You partner with somebody who does sales, because that's why in every business require you to actually sell the product. So if you hate sales, you're gonna stay broke forever. Sales is honestly one of the most important skills that I learned in my life. And if you was to take everything away from me, I'm still gonna be right back where I started, because why? I have the skill set of sales. I can sell a bottle of water to anybody on the street. I can sell anything that I get my hands on that has some sort of value and can be justifiable. I can sell it. Now, that's why I genuinely believe that if you hate sales, you're gonna stay broke forever. Now, how do you get better at sales? How do you learn the skill sets of sales, right? Sales is all about persuasion, helping somebody come to a decision that will actually benefit them in the long run. Sales, nothing wrong with sales. You guys probably start to hate sales because you get a lot of sales reps, or you get a lot of sales people who knock your door and try to sell you on pest control, or try to sell you on, I don't know, roof. I don't know, whatever, like, other sales. Yeah, you get a lot of people, solicitors that come to your home and try to sell you on things, and you hate them so much because they're knocking on your door, this, that. Yeah, like that shouldn't make you hate sales. Or you hate coaches that sell their courses online because, oh, he's just selling us a course. He's a course seller. Yeah, okay. Like, yo, it's a skill that really only the top 5%. Matter of fact, only the 1% of the world actually knows sales. Like, I'm talking about, yeah, you might be good at sales, but only 1% of the world are actually good at sales. And I'm very happy to say I'm one of them, right? You can always get better at sales. It's not something that you just are good. It's just like basketball. If you stop playing basketball for 2 years, you might come back and have muscle memory, but you're not going to come back like doing windmills and like shooting consistently threes like you was back then. But yeah, like after a week of coming back, you get it right back just like that, right? And maybe learn a new, like, get back in my, if you go away from sales maybe for like 10 years, you come back, the market has completely changed. There are new strategies that work way better than the strategy that because like when you look at sales back in 2005 versus sales now, it's way better. Like if you heard a sales rep from 2005 call you up, you hang up right then and there, because that's, oh yeah, he's trying to sell me or something, right? Now, if you hit sales reps because you've got scam sale in a sale transaction before, that's not a point. That's not a valid reason for you to hate sales. Like, sales itself is just a skill. It's a process skill. It's called sales, right? You just got on the phone with somebody who knew how to talk their talk. And I mean, There probably was a con artists are very good at sales too, right? People who just know how to convince you just by talking, right, and selling you something that doesn't exist, which is basically a scam. Con artists, right? So a lot of con artists, they make the skill set sales. They make people hate that skill, but if you are somebody that hate it because of any of these reasons that I mentioned it, you gotta change your entire trajectory on how you think about sales, because it's gonna be the one and only skill set that if you master going into 2026, you are gonna end the year making at least $100,000, right? If you don't do nothing, you only learn the skill set sales, and you go work for a company in sales for commission, you're gonna make over $100,000, right? That's for sure. So with that being said, though, I hope I kind of change your thinking on hating sales or hating sales reps. You can hate the ones that knock at your door, at a random 9 p.m. on a Monday morning. But as far as hating the skill set, though, there's no reason to hate sales, man. One of the best books I recommend read if you want to get really good at sales, Art of Persuasion by Bob Burg. Teaches you exactly how the human mind works when it comes to sale and selling people into stuff. Persuading people, helping them come to a conclusion that they need what you have, right? But yeah, that's that right there. Hope you got some value from this. And always remember, see you guys at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Peace.